welcome to Nelson County High School. This is Paul Gray here with you for Region 5 Girls Basketball Tournament action. This is the first round. We're playing the last game of this first round of this tournament, and we've got a fantastic matchup tonight. We have the 23-1 Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown, led by Coach Donnie Sweeney. And on the other side, 22-4, the Bardstown Bethlehem Banshees, Coach Jason Clark, bringing his girls in off of a district championship win. Big win over the Bardstown Lady Tigers. And so they bring a lot of momentum in, and we'll see how the Lady Panthers react to their first loss of the season at the hands of the Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. So, again, we've got a great matchup. This is a matchup that for the last two seasons has determined the region championship. 2 years ago, it was the Bethlehem Banshees winning and moving on to the Sweet 16. Last year, the Lady Panthers got the better of Bethlehem and was able to move on to the shortened Sweet 16 as they lost in the first round, but then the tournament was, as you recall, canceled. And so these two teams perennially have met somewhere in this region tournament, and specifically the last 2 years in the championship game. Meeting here tonight in the first round, again, because the Lady Panthers, coming off of their first loss of the season, did not secure the district title, so they get this matchup early here. They will move on. The winner of this game will move on to face Greene County in the semifinals of the Region 5 basketball tournament by virtue of their win over Taylor County earlier this evening. That game will be Monday night at 8:30, Greene County versus the winner of this game. And the early matchup on Monday night will be Bardstown Lady Tigers taking on the Lady Bruins of Central Hardin. I believe that game will be at 6 and the other at 8:30, just like the last night and tonight. These two matchups again. Now, a couple of questions on the Lady Panther side. Obviously, Leah Macy, Kayra Freeman, the two stars of this squad, have been able to really do a lot in keeping this team undefeated for most of the season here. They've been fantastic all year, inside-outside combination, and Kayra Freeman being outside, but she's a driver of the basketball and a phenomenal handler of the basketball. She does a lot of good things for this team, but it's the role players that really determine a lot of their success. Can Brooklyn, the leading three-point shooter for this squad, get hot tonight? That'll be a big factor. Kenzie Franklin and Sarah Clark, how much will they be able to contribute? One of the biggest questions is the big knee injury that occurred in the district championship to Kiara Dornan, and again, we're all heartbroken to see her not able to finish that game out last week. She's a phenomenal kid and a very good player, and that just kind of depletes this Lady Panther roster by another backcourt player. Their strength is in the front court, again with Macy, Franklin, and Clark, and one less guard to handle the ball, to take care of the pressure, to try to shoot the ball from the outside, from behind the arc. And so this squad will probably feel her loss pretty heavily. A lot, again, will fall on Freeman, Payne, and Can to take care of those ball handling duties, as well as for them, hopefully, to make shots. On the other end, the Banshees, 22-4 this year. Their 4 losses coming to top competition. They lost to Bardstown during the season in an overtime game, a very exciting game, and were able to come back and beat them in the district championship by 20 points. But they have two great seniors, Ella Thompson, Amelia Hodges, leading the way, 18 and 15 points respectively. And then number 13, Carly Thurman, averaging 10 a game. Casey Spalding. Their leading three-point shooters, number 24, Emma Filiatru. I'm practicing that name, Filiatru. So Emma Filiatru. Now, the other big storyline here, obviously, is Zavi Smalley, who is the leading field goal percentage shooter for this Bethlehem team. She will not be in the starting lineup tonight, but the 6'1" post player came over from E-Town last year and she was a Lady Panther, now is with Bethlehem. And she can be a difference maker on the defensive end, as well as shooting a high percentage around the basket. So we are getting ready for action tonight, and we will have a lot of questions answered in the next hour and a half. I'm going to turn it over to the PA announcer for the lineups.
And the 19th district champion with a record of 22-4, the Banshees from Bethlehem. Here are your starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, E-Town at a 4. 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Sarah Clark. The other forward, 5'6", the sophomore, number 32, Kinsey Franklin. At guard, the 5'5" senior, number 2, Kayla Freeman. Second guard, 5'1", a senior, number 4, Presley Payne. Third guard, 6'8" favorite, number 23, Leah Macy. E-Town's assistant coaches Leonard Brown, Robert Jennings, Jared Piper. Lady Panthers head coach Donnie Sweeney. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, Bethlehem at a forward, and 6' sophomore, number 24, Emma Julietru. The other forward, 5'10", senior, number 11, Ella Thompson. And guard, a 5'5" senior, number 10, Amelia Hodges. Second guard, 5'7", a junior, number 15, Casey Spalding. Third guard, 5'5", a freshman, wearing number 13, Carly Thurman. President assistant coach is trained into Jamie Hodges, and she's head coach, J-Rod Clark.
Because they are the District 19 champions, they'll be the home team on the scoreboard. And we're about ready to start. So starting lineups will be Ella Thompson, Amelia Hodges, Carly Thurman, Casey Spalding, Emma Filiatru for the Bethlehem Banshees. And for the Lady Panthers of Elizabethtown, Sarah Clark, Leah Macy, Kenzie Franklin, Kayra Freeman, and Presley Payne. It'll be the Banshees starting off with the ball. Freshman number 13, Carly Thurman, will bring the ball up. Amelia Hodges has it on the left wing, back out top to Ella Thompson. Back to Thurman, number 15, Spalding with it up top. They're moving the ball well against the 2-3 zone. The Lady Panthers starting off in this zone look. I'm sure concerned about the size of this large Bethlehem lineup. Cross court to Filiatru. She's spinning in the lane. Double team. Gets it back out to Thurman. Hodges out top. Thurman in the corner to Spalding. This 2-3 zone doing a good job of keeping this team from penetrating or getting it inside. Filiatru on the corner. Cross court. Thurman looking at the basket. Going to give it up. Deep three from Hodges, just off the mark. Ball is going to go over to the Lady Panthers as Presley Payne was battling with Casey Spalding for the ball. Full court pressure. Kayra Freeman going to get it to Presley Payne to break the pressure pretty easily. Payne driving, gets it to Franklin in the corner, out top. Freeman wide open for three, just off the mark. Rebound, Filiatru. Driving Thompson, as she made contact, she shuffled her feet, and they will turn it over back to the Lady Panthers. So a couple of empty trips to start the game for these Banshees. Sounds like a mean thing to say. A bunch of Banshees. They are the Banshees. Payne with the ball, just over half court. Freeman out top to set the offense. Guarded up top by Carly Thurman. This is a man look for the Banshees. Sarah Clark out top, gets it to Payne as they're into the offense. Going into the post, Kenzie Franklin off balance, can't get it to go. Off of Leah Macy, back the other direction for the Banshees. 6:17 to go. No score yet. And Thurman will walk the ball up the floor. Again, 2-3 zone for the Lady Panthers. Very effective in the first 2 trips. Freeman on Hodges out top. Ball moving. Spalding back to Thurman. To Spalding. She's looking at the basket. Didn't get it out. Good interception by Sarah Clark. Freeman will pick up the loose ball. Blocked by Ella Thompson. Spalding comes out with it. She's going to push. Now pull it back out. Thompson up top for 3. And it's good. Ella Thompson, 18 points a game. Gets us on the scoreboard tonight. 3-0 Banshees. Freeman, long pass to Macy. She can't handle it. It'll go out of bounds over to the Banshees. Smalley checking in for Philly Atru. .5:32 to go here in the first period. 1 turnover apiece. 1 3-point basket by leading scorer Ella Thompson for the Banshees. Cross court again. Several of those dangerous passes. Smalley down in the short corner. Thurman. Hodges open for 3. She'll let it go, and it's good. She holds the finish. 2 quick 3-pointers here for this Banshee squad. Payne driving, unable to get the baseline. She steps on the baseline. Spalding had good position. It would have been smart for Payne to bring that back out, but she tried to continue along the baseline. No room. Back over to the Bethlehem Banshees. Thurman again bringing it up the floor. She'll get it to Spalding. Swinging it around the horn quickly. In the short corner to Thompson. She's going to drive along the baseline. Get it to Spalding, who's going to drive now. Get it back to Thompson. Payne all over her. Thompson open there. The 3, she'll drive the baseline. Spalding open for 3. It's on the way. Off the mark. Thompson keeps it alive, and it's Thurman with it. Thurman will be fouled. The shot was blocked, but there is a foul called. First foul on Sarah Clark, her first, team's first. Thurman gets the rebound and gets to the basket. She'll shoot 2. First one is off the mark. Brooklyn Can checking in for the Lady Panthers, the 3-point shooting specialist. And Presley Payne will take a seat. Thurman's second one on the way, and that one is good. 7-0 Bethlehem. Kayra Freeman with the ball against the pressure. She'll split the double team, push the ball herself, get it to Kenzie Franklin. Trying to cross-court pass to Sarah Clark and a little off the mark. Too much defensive pressure there to snake that pass in between defenders. Freeman will bring the ball inbounds. She'll get it to Franklin, guarded by Smalley, former teammates there. Can in the corner, getting it to Macy in the post. She'll take the ball up, strong, not able to get it to go. Smalley with her first rebound. Hodges cross court to Spalding. Thurman, the ball moves so quick on this end of the floor. That's a sign of a good team. A lot of good ball movement. Up top to set the offense is Amelia Hodges. The 2 seniors, Hodges and Thompson. Great look-off pass inside to Smalley. And the score now 9-0. 3:44 to go in the first period. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options, schedule an appointment today. Call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Lady Panthers with the ball. Quickly, Freeman up the floor, splitting the defense, driving. Clark from the corner, and she knocks down a bucket. Sarah Clark, first two for the Lady Panthers, 9-2 here. Coming out of the timeout by Coach Sweeney, quick bucket. Spalding's going to get it to Smalley, but she loses the handle on it. Franklin comes up with it. Freeman now pushing the ball up the floor. She's going to drive down the lane. No good. They're going to call it out on the floor. 13, Carly Thurman. Her first foul, team's first foul. Emma Filiatru checking back in, number 24. Spalding checks out. Kayra Freeman up top, guarded by Thurmond. Trying to make her go left. She is left-handed. That's an interesting strategy. Leah Thompson guarded by Leah Macy guarded by Ella Thompson. Macy gonna screen for Freeman. She's gonna drive. She finds Can from the corner. 3-point basket. Brooklyn Can. Big bucket for the Lady Panthers. 9-5, 3:11 to go. Into Thompson in the lane. Knocked away Sarah Clark. Turnover. Freeman with the ball now. She's pushing it up the floor. She'll back it out. She finds Clark wide open for three. On the way, off the mark. Macy can't get it out of bounds. Back to the Banshees. Good possession for the Lady Panthers. Not able to get it to go. That's a great sign for them. Brooklyn Can starting off with a make. Struggled in that district championship game. Even though she is the best three-point shooter on this team, could not get a bucket to go in that district championship game, but already off to a good start tonight. Filiatru driving, knocked away again. Sarah Clark knocking the ball away again. Kayra Freeman with it. Throws it away. Trying to get it back to Clark, who was open for a three. Loses control, out of bounds. Back to the Banshees. Amelia Hodges now going to bring it up the floor. Thompson to Hodges to Thurman. Cross court again. Touch pass. Hodges from deep. Bucket. Amelia Hodges. You really do have to guard her everywhere. She's 25 feet out, and that is her range. Can up the floor. Gets it to Sarah Clark, who's driving. Ball blocked away by Filiatru. Hodges driving around the back in the lane. Off the rim. No good. Macy shoved in the back after the rebound. But she'll control it, get it to Can to bring it up the floor. It's 12-5, 1:55 to go here. 3 3-point makes for this Banshee squad. 2 for Hodges, 1 for Thompson. Their leading scorers leading the way. Freeman up top. She'll get a screen from Franklin. Drive it in the lane. Bucket up, no good. Tough miss there as Filiatru gets the rebound. Thurman out top with it. Drive back to Thurman. Thompson was ready for a three in the corner, didn't get it. Driving in the lane now, unable to get it to go. A lot of contact. She's on the floor and not able to get it to go. Macy with the rebound. Freeman screened by Franklin. Franklin open for three. She's going to pass up. She's going to drive on Filiatru. Going strong to the basket. Blocked by Filiatru. Her second block. Ella Thompson driving. Clark didn't see her coming. Foul called. Number 31, Brooklyn Can, called for the foul. Ella Thompson going to the line for 2 here. E-Town fans right there in front of it did not like that call. Thought that that was all ball by Brooklyn Can. First one is off. So Bailey Bishop and Casey Spalding checking back in. Emma Filiatru and Casey Spalding, nope, I'm sorry. And Carly Thurman checking out here with a minute to go in the first period. And Ella Thompson will knock down the second. She's got 4 points here in this first quarter. Kayra Freeman gets ahead to Can. Can's going to drive it. Try to get across court to Clark. A little off the mark there. Bad decision. Right back the other way. Turnover back again. Cross court pass to Clark. Looking for Payne out top. Cross to Freeman, around to Can. She's open. She'll drive it. Get it to Macy. Knocked away by Spalding. Hodges thought about it. She's going to drive to the right. Get it to Spalding for three. No good. Freeman with the rebound. Trying to get it to Macy. Have not been able to do a very good job of that. Each sixth turnover here in the first quarter for this Lady Panther squad. 13-5. I think the Banshees will hold it for the last 12 seconds to go. Hodges has it. She's going to let fly from 25 again, just off the mark. Clark couldn't hold on to the rebound. Smalley gets it back. Bucket for Zavi Smalley. And that will do it for the quarter. And after one, Bethlehem 15, Lady Panthers 5. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties in the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. Or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. So we go into period 2, and we'll see what Coach Donnie Sweeney can come up with. They have not been able to get it to Leah Macy. She's only got one shot attempt, a good attempt out of the post. Unable to get that one to go. They've got to find ways to get her involved. They've tried to throw it into her several times. The length of Bethlehem giving them a lot of trouble trying to make those entry passes. For the Lady Panthers, it'll be Leah Macy, Kenzie Franklin, Kayra Freeman, Brooklyn Cannon, Presley Payne to start off. For the Banshees, it'll be Spalding, Thompson, Hodges, Bishop, and Smalley. On the right wing, Presley Payne with it. She'll drive, take the screen, go off the glass, just can't get it to go. Macy had a shot at it, but Thompson will come away with the rebound. She's driving it up the floor, bringing it up. Bishop gets it to Hodges. She pump fakes. Guarded by Freeman now. Zavi Smalley over the top. She's got an easy bucket inside. The size and athleticism inside of this Banshee squad is going to be tough for anybody to handle, even this big E-Town Lady Panther squad. Zavi Smalley with 6 points here in the early going. Franklin with the screen. Freeman's going to drive. She's got the bucket and the foul. The foul will be on Amelia Hodges. Her first, team's second. So Kayra Freeman gets her first bucket, and she'll go to the line for one. Sarah Clark checking in for Brooklyn Can. Coach Sweeney has had to play big all year with this big front line. Freeman on the way, no good. Macy with the rebound. They're going to call a foul on Ella Thompson, her first, team's third. And Macy will go to the line for two. Macy off the mark. Again, a 78% free throw shooter on the season. Has struggled a little bit from the line lately. Off the mark on the second. Smalley with the rebound. Spalding back to Smalley. Hodges now will set the offense. Thompson back to Hodges. Bishop cutting across the lane. Spalding with it back as they move the ball around the zone. And the two, man, that's a deep three. Just off the mark. Freeman will get their long rebound. Hodges not afraid to shoot it from anywhere. Freeman will drive. Bucket, Kayra Freeman. She is starting to assert herself. 17-9, 8-point advantage with 6.5 to go here in the second period. Ella Thompson on the right wing, guarded by Freeman in this 2-3 zone. Swinging it to Hodges. Spalding out top. Zavi Smalley looking to find space underneath. Hodges with it. She's able to tap it over to Thompson. cut off by Clark and Franklin. Payne almost had the pick off but couldn't get it to go. And Bishop can't handle it. She has contact with Kenzie Franklin, who had great position. Ball goes out of bounds, back to the Lady Panthers. Each team has turned it over 6 times at this point. Short official timeout for Presley Payne to get her shoe tied. And Freeman will bring the ball up the floor here. Again, the Banshees playing this man-to-man defense. Coach Sweeney trying to get the girls' position. Going to work a 2-person game with Macy and Freeman. Kicked outside. Clark on the way, and it's good. Sarah Clark knocking down the 3. 17-12. 5:36 to go. Lady Panthers cutting into this lead. Cross court. Spalding driving on the baseline. Cut off by Macy. Again, ball moving quickly. Ella Thompson in the lane. Back to Hodges. Thurman on the floater, just short. Franklin battling for it. Knocked around. Spalding comes up with it. Shot away for Thurman, and it's 3 off the glass. I don't know if she called it, but it will count for 3 for Carly Thurman. That's 4 3-point makes for this Banshee squad. 20-12. Freeman in the corner to Payne. She thought about it. She's moving. Franklin pump fakes, drives. Freeman out front. She's going to drive on Thurman. They're going to call the foul on Thurman, her second team's 4th. Emma Filiatru will check back in for Zavi Smalley. Smalley giving them great minutes. 6 points and 4 rebounds here in the first half. Franklin out top, gets it to Macy. I sure did not expect this Lady Panther squad to go away. Thought this would be a close one. Touch pass, Macy with it for, yes, from the baseline. Leah Macy's first bucket. Good pass from Franklin there. Touch pass to give Leah Macy the open look. 20-14. 4:09 to go. Lady Panthers much more in sync here in this second quarter. Thompson on the baseline. Moving it around. Carly Thurman out top. Going to get it to Hodges. She's going to take another deep one. Off the mark. Leah Macy going for the board. Knocked away. Sarah Clark has it. Franklin up top. Wants to shoot the 3. Thinks better of it. Gets it to Clark. Clark driving. Can't get it to go. Hodges with the rebound. She'll push the ball up the floor. Thurman just inside the 3-point line, and it's good. Carly Thurman. She's got 6 now. 22-14. Freeman out top. Not going to guard her up as high as she's going to dribble the ball. Spalding going to stay inside the 3-point line here. Drives and kicks. Clark going to get it to Franklin up top. She'll take the 3 that time, and it's off the mark. Spalding with the rebound. A lot of good rebounding for this Banshee squad. Another 3 on the way. Spalding can't get it to go. Macy with the rebound. She's got 4 rebounds now. And back come the Lady Panthers. 2:52 to go. 22-14. Bethlehem up. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of timeouts called. This is a quick-moving ball game. Only 2:40 to go in the half. We're only 23 minutes into the game, and we're almost through this first half. Freeman open for 3, and it's good. Kayra Freeman now knocked down a 3. And they've cut it back to a 5-point game, 22-17, 2:20 to go. Lady Panthers got a lot of fight in them tonight. I really thought with their size and experience, this Banshee squad was the favorite. Lady Panthers being very competitive right now. Thurman to Spalding in the lane to Filiatru. Driving, Franklin called for the foul. Filiatru will go to the line. I think she had good position, but with the hand, hit Filiatru on the arm. Franklin's first, team's 3rd of the half. Filiatru to the line. First one is good for Emma Filiatru, her first point of the night. Smalley checking in for Spalding. 2 minutes to go. Filiatru has the second. That one's off the mark. Sarah Clark with the rebound. Freeman up the floor. Head and shoulder fake. Gonna pound the ball. Corner, can open for three. Off the mark, a little long. She was a little long on those in the other game. Taken away by Can. She's going to take the shorter jumper this time, and it's good. Brooklyn Can. She's got 5 now. 23-19. Ella Thompson driving. Easy bucket as she gets in the lane. So the leading scorer for the Banshees puts them back up by 6. 1:25 to go. Freeman driving in the lane easily. Can't get it to go. Smalley with another rebound. She's got 6 boards and 6 points. Thurman gets it to Hodges. Cross court to Thompson. Thurman for 3, just off the mark. Zavi Smalley with another board. Off the mark again, but Freeman's got it now. She's going to push it up the floor. Freeman all the way, can't get the layup. Macy rebound, can't get it to go. Tough misses there late, 43 seconds to go, 6-point game. One of those 2 layups would have made a huge difference. Thompson for 3, a little long. Can comes up with the rebound. And Freeman will bring the ball up the floor slowly, 25-19. 25 seconds to go in the half. (13-12). Freeman driving it in the lane. She's got the layup. Kara Freeman with 9. 6, 5, 4. Thurman driving hard to the basket. Blocked by Clark. And the Lady Panthers with a nice comeback. Down 10 at the quarter. Now just down 4 going in at the half. Good play there by Sarah Clark. This is an HCEC-TV student production, a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, a Mark Harris Company, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Tate Sullivan and Anna Bray tonight. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. We'll be back in about 7 minutes for first half scoring and second half action.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remembered to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son. You ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Older furniture not working? We pay top dollar. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handled the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
At Physical Therapy Associates, our approach to care is patient first. We know how important it is for our patients to return to work or play or just day-to-day life, which is why our highly trained and experienced staff treats everyone that walks through our doors as a friend. With 6 locations across Hardin, LaRue, Nelson, and Meade counties, we're committed to being there for you when you need us. Give us a call at 270-234-1569 or visit us at physicaltherapyky.com. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating, what the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.
Welcome back to Nelson County High School. Again, Paul Gray bringing you the action. We've got a good ball game here, first half. Lady Banshees of Bardstown Bethlehem 25, the Lady Panthers 21. It was a 10-point advantage after one quarter, and the Lady Panthers played much better in that second quarter, including a couple of makes by Brooklyn Can. Hey, let me run down the scoring for you. For the Banshees of Bardstown Bethlehem, Ella Thompson was 6, Amelia Hodges 6, Carly Thurman 6, Savi Smalley 6, Emma Filiatru 1. Leah Macy for the Lady Panthers has 2. Kayra Freeman 9. Sarah Clark 5. Brooklyn Can 5. So rough start for the Lady Panthers, but they are right back in this ball game. I would say that normally, as I mentioned pregame, this is a marquee matchup here in the 5th region. It's been the final the last 2 years in a row. And again, the upset by the Lady Bruins over the Lady Panthers has caused this to be a first-round matchup. And so Lady Bruins playing great basketball, they were able to pull off the upset. But here we have what most would consider the 2 top teams in this 5th region playing. Obviously, the Lady Bruins and the Lady Tigers of Bardstown would have something to say, as Bardstown has a victory this season over Bethlehem, as well as a loss in the district championship game by 20. But those 2 teams certainly trying to lay claim. But here are the 2 Blue Bloods. Here are the 2 top teams in this Region 5 area, and we've got this matchup in round number 1, so a tough draw for each of them. Bethlehem, for their district championship, gets one of the top teams in the state of Kentucky in the first round, and they're doing a great job. Their size, their skill in handling the ball has been a very important difference in this matchup. Rebounds are fairly even, turnovers fairly even. Both teams making several three-point baskets. 4 for the Bethlehem Banshees and 3 for the Elizabethtown Lady Panthers. So we are in a tight race here that you would not, again, you wouldn't expect this championship caliber Lady Panther squad to fold up to go away here. I thought that the Bethlehem squad was probably a little better squad top to bottom. But again, no way this Lady Panthers squad's going anywhere. This one may come down to the wire. And we're underway as the Banshees have the ball. Thurman now on the right wing on the pass from Hodges. Thompson out top. Now to Hodges. Again, 2-3 zone for this Lady Panthers squad. Zavi Smalley working the baseline. Thurman over to Spalding. Gets it to Hodges. A little extended pressure in this 2-3 zone. Oh, great drive. Can't get it to go. Smalley over the top, getting a rebound. Tied up, and that'll go to the Lady Panthers as Smalley pulled in another rebound. Her 9th already of the game, but the Lady Panthers will have it. Full court 2-2-1 pressure from Bethlehem. Freeman bringing it up slowly. Gets it to Clark up ahead. She's trying to get it to Macy, knocked away by Spalding. It will stay with the Lady Panthers. Freeman will inbound the ball from the baseline here. 7:21. Again, it's 25-21. Franklin with the ball. Nice cut in the lane. Freeman, she's going to give it back to Payne. Nice cut by Franklin. She's going up with it. Bounce around and out. Battled on the floor. Macy's battling for it as well. Scrum on the floor. It'll be another jump ball. This one going back to the Bethlehem Banshees. Good effort inside. Smalley was guarding Franklin inside. Hodges now up top. Going to get it to Thompson. She'll drive. Gets it to Smalley in the short corner. Nice cut by Spalding in the lane. Off up against Franklin. Can't get it. Payne comes away with it. She's going to push the ball, but a lot of pressure out in front of her. Freeman open for three. A little long. Payne gets the rebound. It's going to go off of her leg. And back to the Bethlehem Banshees. So Payne came up with that rebound but could not secure it. Freeman, that ball was dead on the money, about 3 inches too long. Spalding to Hodges. They're looking in the paint to Thompson. Touch pass to Thompson. She gets it there. Going to go to Thurman. Thurman driving cross court to Spalding. She doesn't pull the trigger. That's going to be double dribble as she and Smalley kind of got tangled up in the corner. Bad spacing there. Brooklyn Can and Emma Filiatru checking in. Can for the Lady Panthers. Filiatru getting Spalding for the Bethlehem Banshees. Macy to bring the ball in bounds. She'll get it to Freeman. Very surprising. Macy only with 2 points on the game so far and not really getting many offensive opportunities. I'm sure Coach Sweeney would love to see her get some more opportunities. Can gets it back to Freeman. Lots of pressure out top. Banshees will fall back into their man-to-man look. Freeman guarded by Thurman. Thompson there going to work on her as well. Franklin wide open. She'll take the three. It's on the way. Good! Kenzie Franklin. 25-24. Lady Panthers right back in this ball game. Cross court Thompson. She's working on Can. Ball is up. It's short. It's going to be knocked away by Macy and will be Banshee's ball. Smalley out top takes the inbound pass. Hodges in the corner. She's open. And it's good. Amelia Hodges, her third three of the game, first of the half. Cannot leave her open. She will hurt you from that range. Macy driving in the lane, a little bit short. Rebound Thompson, and Smalley crashed into Kenzie Franklin on the screen, and she's down. Here comes the trainer, Zavi Smalley. Took one to the gut, maybe. Maybe the hip. Big contact on the screen. They're going to help her up. It's like maybe the wind knocked out of her or something. I'm not sure, but she's kind of doubling over a little bit as she walks back to the bench, trying to get her hands up to be able to breathe a little better. Filiatru will check back in. So it'll be Spalding, Hodges, Thompson, Thurman, and Filiatru for the Banshees. 28-24 off the Hodges three-point make. And Banshees will have the ball here, up 28-24, 5:26 to go in the third. Ella Thompson's going to get it to Spalding. Philly Atru cutting through the lane. Now it's Thurmond. Good movement again for this Banshee squad. Hodges gets it to Thompson. She crosses over. Macy loses control against Franklin. Freeman driving the ball up the side there. Franklin on top again. She'll take another. Off the mark. Thompson with the rebound. Strong against Macy. Spalding in the corner. Philly Atru for three. And it's good. Emma Philly Atru, leading three-point shooter on this squad, gets her first three. She's got 4 points on the night. 31-24 now. Cross-court pass to Macy, a little high. Another turnover for the Lady Panthers. They've got two in this quarter now. 4:33 to go, 31-24. Presley Payne going to check in for Brooklyn Can. So two big three-point makes for the Banshees, and they're back up 7 here after the Lady Panthers cut it to 1. 4:28 to go, and they've got possession. Thompson gives it to Hodges. Good screen by Philly Atru. Ball knocked away. Clark may have kicked it. She's probably going to bring it back out. Gets it to Franklin. And Freeman will set the offense here. Turnover on the Banshees on the other end, trying to get the entry pass. It was knocked away by Clark. Coach Jason Clark thought it was a kick. Sarah Clark now with the ball, gets it to Payne. Payne driving, pulling it back out. Franklin out top with the ball, guarded by Philly Atru. Knocked away. Diving on the floor. Scrum for the ball. Not sure what they're going to call here. They're going to call a held ball possession. Presley Payne now involved in that scrum. Coming up limping. They can't afford to lose another. And Brooklyn Can will check in for her to give her a minute to get her legs underneath her. This Lady Panther squad they've only played 6 girls tonight. And Payne is in pain, trying to work that leg out a little bit. Kayra Freeman now with the ball there. She's going to get to Macy in the lane against Ella Thompson. She's backing her way in. Loses the ball in the dribble out of bounds. Unable to get anything going so far tonight. 31-24, and Carly Thurman will bring the ball up the floor. Working their weave offense out top. Philly Atru for three again. Good! Timeout, Coach Sweeney. It'll be a full timeout. And now a 10-point advantage again off of 3 3-point makes for this Banshee squad. This is a Hardin County Education and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest on no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. Big possession for the Lady Panthers coming up here. They're down 10. They cannot let this thing get any further away from them if they're going to stay in this ball game. It'll be Lady Panthers ball. We'll see what Coach Sweeney has been able to draw up here. Banshees will be in a 2-2-1 full court pressure set. Freeman looking at the pressure, getting it to Can. A lot of tall options to throw the ball to, which helps beat the pressure. Macy gets it now on the right wing. She's going to try to drive. Ball knocked away. She gets it back in the corner to Clark. Back to Freeman. Freeman will reset the offense. 2:52, 34-24. Freeman driving, gets it to Franklin, off the glass and in. She may have shuffled her feet, but she gets the bucket there. Big possession. They needed that one. Hodges thought about the three. Holds up on it, gets it to Thurman here. Hodges is going to set the offense. Coach Clark imploring them to get set against this extended 2-3 zone look. Out front, Hodges not doing anything with it until they approach. Really getting the defense extended there. Thurman looking to drive. Hodges now back up top. It's Thompson at the free throw and gets it to Filiatru inside. Foul by Franklin. Filiatru will go to the line. They called the foul on Sarah Clark. I don't know that she was actually in the area there. It should have been Franklin, but they're going to go with Clark on that one. Again, that will be her second foul of the game. Filiatru knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Filiatru. She's got 8 here in this second half. Clark now up ahead, gets it back to Can. She's driving in the lane, trying to get it cross court to Franklin. Stolen by Hodges. She's pushing. Thurman now, easy bucket by Carly Thurman. Can gets it ahead to Macy. Macy spinning. She's got about an 8-footer, and it's good. Leah Macy with the score. 30-second timeout. Coach Sweeney, 38-28, 10-point advantage. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned, family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. West Point Bank has 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point, or find us online at westpointbank.com. Let us help make life simpler. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple. 1:38 to go in the third. 38-28. The Lady Panthers managing to keep contact, but they're going to have a couple good possessions here at the end of the third quarter to try to keep this thing within striking distance going into the fourth quarter. Thurman now has the ball. 1-3-1 trap in the half court here. Lady Panthers. Franklin gets it off the Freeman deflection. Turnovers. They were trying to go cross court to Smalley on the diagonal pass against the 1-3-1, which is a good strategy. Freeman driving in the lane. Payne open for 3. Her first on the way, off the mark. Thurman comes up with the rebound. Ella Thompson with her first bucket of the half. 40-28, 1 minute to go. Payne cross court to Clark. Franklin in the corner trying to get it to Macy. It's Thompson with the steal. 48 seconds to go. It's about to get away from these Lady Panthers. Thompson in the lane, stepping through against Franklin. Comes up short. Clark with the rebound. Gets it to Payne. Freeman now driving the ball down the lane. Clark to Franklin. She'll take a 3. Off the mark. Spalding with the rebound. 26 seconds to go. Thurman's driving. She's got some space. Sarah Clark will foul. And Carly Thurman will go to the line. So Sarah Clark's third. Team's second of the half. Thurman will go to the line. 22 seconds to go in the third period. First is good. Brooklyn Can checking in for Sarah Clark. I think Coach Sweeney hoping to maybe find lightning in a bottle with Can and her three-point shooting ability. Late here in the third. Thurman off the mark on the second. Franklin with the rebound. Freeman's going to take three off the mark. Payne hustling in. Ball taken away, but it was a held ball possession. And the possession arrow will go to the Banshees of Bardstown Bethlehem. Good hustle, Presley Payne. Thurman pushing 9 seconds, 8, 7. Good pass to Thompson. She's driving off the mark. Smalley with the rebound and put back. And that'll run out the quarter. Zavi Smalley picking up her 8 points of the night. At the end of 3, 43-28. It's the Banshees of Bardstown Bethlehem. And Lady Panthers just struggling to score the basketball here in that third period. This is an HCEC-TV student production, division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, and Mark Harris Company, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Tate Sullivan and Anna Bray, for bringing us action. I'm Paul Gray with the call tonight. Would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. Well, we got 8 minutes remaining here in somebody's season. And right now, it's looking like last gasp time for this Lady Panthers squad. Started the season 23-0, and right now in danger of losing their last two. This Bardstown Bethlehem squad, in my opinion, is just the class of this region, have been for a couple of years here. Obviously, the Lady Panthers last year winning the region tournament over this squad. Inside to Franklin, blocked by Smalley, going the other way. Thompson ahead, double clutch and in, Ella Thompson. Such great balance and great ability to move the ball down the floor. Franklin had a good look inside. Smalley blocked that, sent it away. Can now driving the ball, gets it to Franklin in the corner. Cross court to Payne. She had a three-point look, going to drive it in the lane. They're going to call a foul on Spalding. Wow. That's only the third foul called total in this second half so far. So I guess they're not calling a lot, or maybe it's they're just letting them play. It's 45-28. Presley Payne will go to the line for two. First team foul for the Banshees here in this second half. A little bit of a wet spot on the floor. They'll clean that up. Payne for two. First one off the back iron, no good. Sarah Clark checking in for Brooklyn Can. Second one good for Payne. Her first point of the night. Thurman now bringing the ball up the floor, driving hard. She'll go to the up the lane. I think they're going to call a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Kenzie Franklin. Her second, team's third of this half. Stolen by Leah Macy. She'll drive it up the floor. Left-handed layup is good for Leah Macy. Her first of the half. She's got 6 points on the night. Thurman with the ball. She's losing Payne on the floor for it. They're going to say she was out of bounds as she was diving on the ball. Boy, Presley Payne does not want this, her senior year, to end, and she is really going hard. Love to see that hustle out of Presley Payne. Looking to Smalley in the post off the inbounds against Franklin. She's not going anywhere against Kenzie Franklin as the two are getting after each other. Kenzie Franklin's going to get a technical foul for clapping in Zavi Smalley's face. That will be a personal foul along with a technical foul. Great defense as Smalley stepped out of bounds because she could not get around Franklin. But Franklin clapping in Smalley's face. gets the technical foul called. Thompson misses the first of 2 technical free throws. It's 45-31, a 14-point game with 7 minutes to go. I think the E-Town bench believes both missed. E-Town bench believes that Smalley got into Franklin's face first, which I don't know if I saw that or not, but certainly both girls going at each other really hard. And 2 former teammates, they played together as far back as middle school, and they're getting after each other pretty hard right now. It'll be Banshee ball here after the technical foul. Both free throws missed by Thompson. Payne guarding Thurman. It's Hodges now driving. Oh, great dish to Smalley. Blocked by Leah Macy. She'll go the other way with it. She's kind of 1-on-5. She needs to pull it out. She does. They're going to call a foul on Ella Thompson there. They have been letting these girls play and play and play, and now getting a couple little ticky-tack kind of calls. Can going to check in for Payne. 45-31. Lady Panthers have got to be able to score the ball here and do so quickly as they're running clock here. Freeman going to go 2-man game with Franklin. Can now outside, she'll drive. Macy will take a 3. Just off the mark, a little long. Clark battling Filiatru for it. Gets it to Freeman. Freeman's going to drive in the lane, and it's good. Kayra Freeman. Her first basket of this half. She's got 11. 45-33 now. 6 minutes to go. Thompson out top. She's going to drive on Macy. Good defense. Hodges now working on Freeman. It's up. Great move by Hodges. She'll pick up 2 more. She's got 11 on the game as well. 47-33. Clark open. Not going to take it. Can inside. Blocked by Thompson. They're going to call a foul on Thompson. Her third. Team's third of the half. Can will go to line. She is very good from the free throw line. First one is good. Can, a 75% free throw shooter. Second on the way, off the mark. Long rebound, fought for Franklin, and Ella Thompson comes out of there with it. Up ahead to Smalley, easy bucket. I think that's going to make it very difficult here as they're now back down 15 with 5:20 to go. You got to make progress throughout the quarter down that far. And so far not. Macy open for 3, just a little long. Smalley with the rebound. She's got 11 rebounds. Thompson for 3, and it's good. Ella Thompson has 13. Timeout, Lady Panthers. They're down 18 now. Full timeout called here. Not a lot of options for Coach Sweeney at this point. His team has got to be able to make shots, and have not been able to do that tonight with enough regularity to match this Banshee squad. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming is sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all of your telecommunications needs. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results, with locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, and South Louisville. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company that is offering 0% interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment today, call Michelle at 270-763-3186. That's Blue Ribbon Renovations. 5:03 to go, 18-point advantage. And looks like we are bound for a Monday night matchup at 8:30 between the Bardstown Bethlehem Banshees and Greene County. So unless a miracle is in the bag for the Lady Panthers, it's going to be a tough ladder to climb, or mountain, whatever metaphor you like. Franklin inside. Smalley with the block. Too much length and athleticism there. Smalley in the lane for a bucket. She's got 12 to go along with her 11 rebounds. Franklin to Clark. Clark will take the three. She's got another three-point basket, Sarah Clark. She's got 8 on the night. She's got 2 3-point makes. 54-37. 4:20 to go. Thompson open for 3. She's way off the mark. Not ready for that shot. Didn't have her feet set. Presley Payne with the rebound, pushing the ball. Going in the land of the Giants, and she gets the bucket. Presley Payne just very determined here in this second half. Maybe not quite enough. You can tell Leah Macy is completely gassed. She has not come off the floor, and she is very tired. Just looking for wind anywhere she can get it. Again, not much without Kiera Dornan here. Not much as far as rotation in this E-Town lineup. Timeout for the Banshees. 30-second timeout. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices. Pickup service and a friendly staff available for your recycling needs. Located in Elizabethtown on 31W, just south of exit 91 on Interstate 65. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. 3:39 to go here. 54-39 Banshees. They have the ball. Carly Thurman will inbound. Coming out of the zone is the Lady Panther squad. They're in a man look now as they cannot just sit back and watch things go. Thurman gets it to Smalley. She thought about taking the shot from the corner. Hodges back out top now. They'll run some more clock, set the offense. Payne guarding Hodges. She'll drive, get it to Smalley. Smalley to Spalding. Good ball movement again. Thompson back out top as they're going to run a lot of clock here. Not looking to score the ball. Thompson guarded by Macy. Hodges now out top. 3:04. They've already run over 30 seconds off the clock in this possession. Give to Spalding on the drive. Spalding, 2 more. Her first bucket, actually, of the night. Freeman out top now. Knocked away by Thurman. They're going to call her for the reach. Carly Thurman's first, team's 4th of the half. Each team with 4 fouls here in the second half. Again, a very clean, very quickly played ball game here. We're at 1 hour and 5 minutes since the tip-off, and we've only got 2:48 to go here left in this game. Lady Panthers inbounding to Freeman. She's out top with 2:44 to go, down 17, directing traffic. Looking to drive on Thurman. She does in the lane, off the mark. Smalley with another rebound. Just too much length and athleticism. And again, the Banshees will start to run clock. Clark now on Hodges. Hodges has great ball handling, great handles out top. Crossover and back out. Now Freeman on her. Gets it to Thurman. Thurman driving. Layup on the way and is good for Carly Thurman. She's got 11 on the night. Big smile on her face. 19-point advantage. 2 to go. Can with the ball. Franklin trying to go up on Smalley. I didn't see a foul, but they're going to call a foul on Smalley that time. I didn't see anything but straight up and down there, but Zavi called for the foul. So Kenzie Franklin will have 2. First one is good. She's got 6, all 6 in the second half. Payne will check back in for Can. It's an 18-point game with 1:52 remaining. Franklin knocks down the second. Thompson guarded by Macy. As 17-point advantage with 1:40 to go, we look toward next season for the Lady Panthers, and they should have this front line returning. Obviously, the loss of Kayra Freeman will be a tough one, along with Presley Payne. But that front line will remain intact, so they should have a solid core to build from for next year. But right now, this has been the Banshees' night. Kayra Freeman will foul Carly Thurman. That will not send her to the line. They're not in the bonus. First foul on Kayra Freeman, 5th team foul here in the second half. It'll take 2 more to get this Banshee squad into the bonus. Thurman to inbounds, gets it to Hodges. And she's fouling Hodges. And that will get to 6 team fouls. So 1 more, and the Banshees will be in the bonus. 17-point game here. And they're going to keep battling, obviously. Thurman has it. Gets it to Smalley. Smalley can't handle the interior pass. Turnover. Back to the Lady Panthers. Can will check in. Hannah Love checking in, number 15. She's a senior. This will be her last action here in a ball game as Kenzie Franklin and senior Presley Payne will check out. 1:08 to go here. Freeman with the ball, bringing it up the floor. I would say that Freeman is probably going to be on the all-tournament team. Rebound for Thompson. Freeman had herself a nice night with 11. It'll take a couple more rounds, but the student section for the Banshees wants Central-hearted. So Central's going to have to get by Bardstown, and that is definitely not a foregone conclusion, that's for sure. Fouls on Kayra Freeman, and Carly Thurman will go to the line as both teams will empty the benches, and both groups will cheer. The Lady Panthers cheering for Kayra Freeman, her last action as a Lady Panther tonight. She has had a phenomenal career, all-region performer this year. And Brooklyn Can also checking out. Kaylee Tatro, Ellen May, Ella Thompson, and is that right? First one good by Thurman. Ashlyn Can also has checked in. That is Ella Thompson. The Ella Thompson, number 24 for the Lady Panthers on the floor. Thurman knocks down the second. So she's had herself a heck of a game. The freshman really doing a great job running the offense, playing very solid. Ashlyn Can to bring the ball before 60-41. Steal by number 14, Hallie Hurst. She's driving the lane just off the mark. Rebound comes down, 23. That's Chloe Young. Basket and the foul. Fouls on number 24, Ella Thompson, for the Lady Panthers. There'll be one trying to complete the three-point play, Chloe Young. And it's good. And she'll check out. Good night of action for her, that's for sure. 63-41, 22-point game, 14 seconds. Hannah Love with the ball in the front court. She gets it to Ashlyn Can. Back to Love, 6 seconds to go. They're going to have to get off a shot here. Love just going to dribble the thing out and let this thing end. She'll finish her senior year with the ball in her hands. So our final score of the evening, Banshee 63, Lady Panthers 41. And they will name all-tournament team for the Lady Panthers. I would suspect it's Kayra Freeman with her performance tonight.
All-tournament team from E-Town, Kayra Freeman.
The senior will go and receive her plaque for all-tournament team for this Region 5 tournament. She's had a phenomenal career, Kayra Freeman. Very proud of her and happy for her. Kayra Freeman. This is an HCEC-TV student production. Division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors, Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, Blue Ribbon Renovations, the Mark Harris Company, and E-Town Exterminating. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs airing on Brandenburg Telecom in Comcast Cable's Channel 2 and Spectrum Channel 184. All HCEC-TV programs on the HCEC-TV YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel today to get your local community sports and events. Special thanks to our HCEC-TV crew, Tate Sullivan and Anna Bray tonight. We would also like to thank NFHS, the National Federation of High School Sports, and its support in providing live streaming service. Contact NFHS.com to subscribe today. So 63-41 victory for the Banshees. They will play in the late game Monday at 8:30 here at Nelson County High School, taking on Greene County in that semifinal matchup. In a very interesting semifinal matchup, the Bardstown Tigers will take on the Central Hardin Lady Bruins at 6 o'clock on Monday evening. So we've got two semifinal matchups set. Very interesting because earlier in the season, the Lady Tigers of Bardstown knocked off the Lady Bruins by 20 points, yet the student section from Bethlehem calling for Central. We want Central. We want Central. So we'll see. I'd have to give Bardstown the slight edge in that matchup, but the Lady Bruins have played really good basketball of late. We'll have some more on that on Monday night as we do some pregame for that matchup for the early game on Monday. So tonight's action, again, the Lady Panthers season comes to an end. They had a lot of success in a season where not a lot was expected. They'll finish at 23-2. Great performances all year long for Leah Macy and Kayra Freeman and the rest of the crew. And sad, I'm sure, for they and their fans to see this season come to an end. We will continue with Region 5 girls tournament action on Monday night, bringing you Central Hardin and Bardstown at 6 o'clock. Join us for that matchup. This has been Paul Gray. Good night, everybody.
This has been a Hardin County Educational Community Television production. Live local sports are on Brandenburg Channel 1, and all rebroadcasts are on Brandenburg and Comcast Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184, and on our YouTube site. Also check out our live sporting events on nfhs.com or visit us at hardin.k12.ky.us. Hardin County Educational Community Television, located in Hardin County, Kentucky, a division of Hardin County Schools, airing on Brandenburg, Comcast, Spectrum, and also airing online.
Providing live coverage of local high school sports.
Covering community and school events, while teaching students along the way.
HCEC-TV, the area's leading educational and government access channel, training the next generation of media arts students.
Control your home even when you're not there with Brandenburg Telecom's home automation service. Turn lights on and off, lock and unlock doors, and change settings on your thermostat using your smartphone or tablet. Stop worrying whether or not you remember to close the garage door, and save money by programming your thermostat to reduce energy used when you're not home. Call Brandenburg Telecom for a free quote and enjoy the convenience of having home automation, phone, TV, and internet service, all from one local company.
All right, son. You ready to open your first savings account?
Yes, I am.
West Point Bank has been growing with our customers for over 30 years. We know what it takes to support them in every stage of their life. You need a bank that you know and trust to help you reach your goals and make your dreams come true. West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple.
Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal helps keep America clean.
Got a car that needs to be scrapped? Old refrigerator not working? We pay Todd down. Call Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling today. Family owned and operated for over 40 years.
Premier Metal Recycling Company, we even handle the unloading. Waddell's Auto and Scrap, now with 2 locations.
Do your part. Keep America clean.
At Physical Therapy Associates, our approach to care is patient first. We know how important it is for our patients to return to work or play or just day-to-day life, which is why our highly trained and experienced staff treats everyone that walks through our doors as a friend. With 6 locations across Hardin, LaRue, Nelson, and Meade counties, we're committed to being there for you when you need us. Give us a call at 270-234-1569 or visit us at physicaltherapyky.com. Physical Therapy Associates, friends helping friends.
000 Blue Ribbon Renovations is a new locally owned Mark Harris company offering 0 interest and no payments for 12 months on windows, doors, fences, roofs, decks, siding, and much, much more. To explore your options or schedule your appointment, please call Michelle at 270-763-3186.
E-Town Exterminating, a locally owned, family-run pest control company, has been serving Hardin County and the surrounding area since 1976. E-Town Exterminating provides pest control for residential and commercial properties. E-Town Exterminating on Ring Road in Elizabethtown. Phone 737-6900.
E-Town Exterminating. What the buzz is all about.
For additional information on HCEC-TV programming, call 270-769-8855 or email Gina Ryan at hardin.kyschools.us. On behalf of HCEC-TV, we would like to thank all of our live coverage sponsors.